Is it time to buy or sell CoreWeave Class A common stock? In this video, we will dive deep into CoreWeave Class A common stock. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 1st of May 2025, our system has ranked CoreWeave Class A common stock as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.05. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 241.72% since we first identified CoreWeave Class A common stock as a buy candidate 46 days ago. This translates to an average return of 5.25% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 340.89% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 340.89% to 522.69%. Our latest daily update for CoreWeave Class A common stock includes the headline, CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock price fell more than 5.17% Tuesday, closing at $151.45. The CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock price fell by 5.17% on the last day, Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, dropping from $159.70 to $151.45. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.81%, ranging from a low of $148.80 to a high of $160.42. The price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days and is down by 12.8% during this period. Trading volume also fell on the last day along with the stock price, which is typically a positive indicator, since volume should align with the stock's movement. On the last day, trading volume decreased by 953,000 shares, with a total of 12 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $1.76 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $186.94, while the lowest price was $33.51. Currently, the price is 18.98% or $35.49 below the 52-week high of $186.94, which is also the all-time high for the stock. CoreWeave Stock, CRWV, experienced a notable downturn recently, following the announcement of a massive $9 billion all-stock acquisition of Core Scientific. This deal is perceived as a strategic initiative aimed at scaling operations amid rising demand for artificial intelligence services. However, the market has responded negatively, resulting in multiple downgrades for CoreWeave, reflecting short-term pessimism among analysts. Despite the company's stock quadrupling since its initial public offering, the acquisition has raised concerns regarding its profitability and long-term valuation. Analysts at D.A. Davidson have pointed out that while owning data centers will eliminate $10 billion in future leasing costs, the deal does not immediately produce new profits, leading to skepticism about its financial impact. Conversely, some analysts see long-term potential, noting that controlling over 1.3 gigawatts of power capacity could yield significant cost savings in the future. This divergence in perspectives illustrates the complexity of the investment landscape for CRWV. In the short term, the stock's volatility is likely to persist, influenced by ongoing analyst sentiment and integration concerns stemming from the Core Scientific deal. However, if executed successfully, the long-term outlook could improve. Supported by the company's strategic positioning in the booming artificial intelligence sector, investors should closely monitor developments in this area to assess CRWV's potential moving forward. Analyst Ratings. On Wednesday, June 25, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned CRWV a neutral rating with an initialize action. On Thursday, May 22, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup granted CRWV a market perform rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, May 21, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned CRWV a neutral rating with a hold action. On Thursday, May 15, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs rated CRWV as neutral with a hold action. On Thursday, May 15, 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned CRWV a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned CoreWeave Class A common stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock at strong sell. The following signals have been identified for CoreWeave. Class A common stock. The CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is also a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $158.04. Conversely, if it declines, the stock will find support from the long-term average at around $141.44. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will signal a sell. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, June 20th, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 17.5%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume has decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 12 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 47 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 45 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 47 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 38 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for CoreWeave's Class A common stock. CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock finds support from accumulated volume at $150.48. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock may exhibit significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $11.62 between its high and low, which is a change of 7.81%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 6.28%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is currently losing money. Even established companies can go through difficult periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistently negative PE ratios may signal a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 13th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at negative 230 thousandths of a dollar. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for CoreWeave Class A common stock is at $163.10. If you do not currently hold any shares, you may want to consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to contemplate for swing trading. On the downside, CoreWeave Class A common stock faces its first support level at $150.48. If this support level withstands the pressure, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for CoreWeave Class A common stock, according to various analyst sources, is categorized as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider transactions were carried out by Mick B. Brannon, who bought and sold 300,623 shares or options in the company. From the 49 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 25.2. In total, insiders acquired 2,814,345 shares and divested 1,423,132 shares during the last 49 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $142.24, reflecting a decrease of 6.08%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top that was identified 11 days ago. Is CoreWeave Class A common stock a worthwhile investment? Multiple short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable expectation for CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock to perform favorably in the near term. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, July 9th, we anticipate that CoreWeave Class A common stock will open higher by $2.11, beginning trading at $153.56. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Furthermore, you should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.